Greetings to you all. This is Anusha. I'm working as an assistant professor in IT department from Vignans Niruda. Okay, so in the last session, we already discussed about what is shell and what is shell programming and what are the features of shell and what are the features of shell scripting and advantages and disadvantages of shell scripting. After that, we discussed about command line structure. What is the basic syntax for command? Okay, next we discussed about meta characters. What are the special characters we are taking in Unix operating system? These are the topics we discussed in the previous session. But in today's session, we are going to discuss about create a new command. How you can create a new command. In the creation of a new command, we are taking different types of steps. Okay, first one is create a new script file. After that, you can set up the executable file permissions to the script file. Next one is how to run the script file. These are the basic steps. Let's see, the first step is creating of a new script file. As we discussed in the earlier, shell script stored in the plain text file. What is shell script? It is a plain text file and also it consists of a set of commands. Generally one command per the line. So what is the basic syntax we are using for creating of a new script file? So vi space myscript.sh. So this is the basic syntax. Here myscript means what you want to create the script file. That file name will be displayed here. So this is the basic syntax, vi space script file name .sh. Make sure you use .bas or .sh. So why we are using .sh? So where you want to run your script file, the shell prompt will be extended with the script file name. So make sure you are use .bas or .sh file extension for each script file. Okay, this ensures easy identification of shell script. So this is the creation of a new script file. Okay, so let's see, the next step is that is the second step. It is the set executable. Okay, let's see, the next step is set up the executable permissions. Once script is created, you need to set up the executable permissions on the script file. Why we need to add the executable permissions to the script file? So without executable permissions, running a script file is almost impossible. Besides the executable permissions, script must have the read permissions. Then only you execute your script file. So let's see the syntax of setup executable permissions. $chmod space plus x, after that your script file name. Okay, so why we are using chmod command? So when you are set the file permissions, then you are using chmod command. So why you are using plus x? What is the meaning of plus x? When you are add the permissions, then you are using plus symbol. Here x is refers to the executable file. Here you can add the executable permissions to the script file. That's why you are giving $chmod space plus x space after the script file name. So this is the second step, set up the executable permissions. And the third step is how to run your script file. So now your script file is ready with the proper executable permission on it. Next, test the script by running it. So actually bash space your script file name. This is the syntax for running of your script file. After that, sh space your script file name. Otherwise, you can take // your script file name. This is also one of the syntax for running of a script file. Let's see the example. $bash space bar. This is the representation of running of a script file. And $space sh space bar. This is also another representation. Next, last one is $space // bar. So it is the running of a script file syntax. So how to execute your script file and how to run your script file are the same. So by using /script file.sh is the syntax for running of a new script file. Next one, let's take this example. Here I can create I want to create a script file, that is first script file. So by using vi editor, I want to create a script file. So that's why here I'm taking the syntax is $vi space first. Okay, this is the syntax of creating of a script file. Next, you can run your script file. So $space // first.sh. This is the representation for running of first script file. Okay, this is the best example how to create a new script file and how to set the permissions to the script file, and next one is how to run the script file. See, the next topic is command arguments and parameters. While creating of a new commands, we can pass the arguments. Okay, when you are creating a new file, then you pass your arguments or parameters to our new commands. So to pass the arguments or parameters, we have to space the parameter number preceding with the dollar symbol and command file itself. So for example, let us we create a new command file, that is ww, which returns the number of words in the specific file. Let's see the steps. So how you can create a script file here? I can take the first step is cat greater than ww. So wc hyphen w $1. So here I can creating a new command file, that is ww, and the next step is making the ww executable. So by using what command you can set the executable permission chmod. So that's why I am taking chmod plus x space ww. Next, the third step is executing ww using shell. So ww using sh. So sh greater than ww example 1. So this is the two commands will display the number of words in the file example. So why? Because in the command line $1 we replaced actually it can be replaced with the example 1. Executing the ww without any using .sh, it can be moved to mv space ww/bin. From this step you can execute the file without using sh. Here ww example 1 and or ww example is the same syntaxes. Okay, so in this way you can create the arguments, you can pass your arguments and parameters. Okay, I hope all of you understood about how you create a new script file and how you set the permissions, how you set the executable permissions to the script file, and how run your script file. Okay, what are the arguments and parameters you are taking in this when the time of creating of a script file. So how you can pass the arguments and parameters to the new commands. These are the topics we discussed in this session. So in the next session we will go to discuss about the shell variables. Okay, shell variables we discussed in next session. After listening this lecture, evaluate yourself by using these 3 questions. Let's see, the first question is how you can create a new command. So what are the steps you are following when you create a new command? So that is the first question. Second question is explain about command arguments and parameters. Okay, how you can pass your arguments and parameters to the script file. These are the 2 questions. Evaluate yourself after listening this lecture. Thank you for listening.